Hi guys! So I'm here to talk about two things. First one is in psychological perspective, and the second one is in spiritual perspective. Okay, now imagine this plant is you and me, and this glass represents a human being, very imperfect, uncleaned, and not even transparent. We cannot see the other side with this glass. And this one, the light, I'm talking about the light, I'm not talking about the phone. So the light, it represents healing. It represents forgiveness. It represents grace that we are looking for. Now, the first perspective that I'm talking about, psychological perspective. This man is you, this is your psychologist, and this is the healing that we're looking for. Now, we go to the second perspective, which is spiritual perspective. This is you, this is the priest, and this is God's grace. Now, if you can see, the light still passes through the glass, even if it's very dirty, even if it's not transparent, and even if it's not clean. It still reaches out to the plant, which is you. So a lot of us are very hesitant when we go for psychological sessions because we think that, why do I have to open up myself to my psychologist? My psychologist also brings her own baggages. My psychologist also makes mistake and maybe even have her own mental health struggles. And for the priest, why do I have to open up my sins to the priest? The priest is also very sinful, and the priest is not perfect. So the common thing is they're not perfect. The psychologist and priest are not perfect, but they are instruments. So when we go back to this analogy, if you can see that the light passes through the glass despite its dirt, despite its imperfection, it still allow the light to reach to you. That's because in healing and forgiveness, it's not about the instrument. It's not about the instrument. It's about you and who gives the healing, who gives the light, and who gives the forgiveness. So, in psychological perspective, the healing comes when you open up yourself through the instrument, through your psychologist. And in spiritual perspective, you will receive forgiveness because of God's grace, not because of the priest. The priest is an instrument. The psychologist is an instrument. Alright, that's it for today. My name is Divine, and I'm a psychologist. I create psychology meets faith contents, and if you like it, follow for more.